Tesla faces turbulent crosscurrents, doxing protests, sales slumps, and political controversies. In an era marked by escalating tensions between tech titans and political movements, Tesla finds itself at the center of a storm. Over the past year, the electric vehicle, EV, pioneer has grappled with unprecedented challenges, from coordinated protests targeting its customers to fierce competition in global markets, while navigating its founder Elon Musk's controversial role as head of the newly formed Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE. This article unpacks Tesla's recent struggles, highlighting how external pressures and internal decisions are reshaping its trajectory. The Doxxing crisis, Dogequest targets Tesla owners. One of the most alarming developments began in early 2025 with the emergence of Dogequest, a website that publicly exposed personal details, including home addresses, phone numbers, and workplace information, of thousands of US Tesla owners. The site demands users prove they've sold their Teslas to have their data removed, while also mapping locations of Tesla dealerships, superchargers, and even Doge employees' residences. The campaign, described as a digital witch hunt by critics like Motherboard journalists Joseph Cox and Jason Koebler, has drawn sharp condemnation from privacy advocates. While Dogequest claims its goal is to disrupt what it calls Tesla's government-backed monopoly, the site's accuracy remains unverified in some cases. The fallout has been severe. Homeowners associations have reported threats against families linked to the platform, while Tesla dealerships in multiple states report vandalism and protests. Federal authorities have labeled the attacks domestic terrorism, with the FBI launching investigations into hacktivists allegedly tied to Dogequest. Political entanglements, Musk's Doge role ignites backlash. At the heart of the controversy is Musk's dual role as Tesla CEO and head of the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, a Trump-era agency tasked with streamlining government energy initiatives. Critics argue this creates a conflict of interest, enabling Musk to steer federal EV incentives toward his company. Musk has dismissed protesters as deranged, blaming their actions on opposition to his policies at Doge. Meanwhile, the White House defends his leadership, citing Tesla's record-low emissions and job creation in Rust Belt states. However, Democratic lawmakers have called for an ethics review of Musk's simultaneous roles, noting that his decisions at Doge directly influence Tesla's competitors like Ford and General Motors. Compounding tensions is Trump-appointed Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, who owns substantial Tesla stock through Cantor Fitzgerald, a firm he controls, and recently urged investors to buy the dip in Tesla shares amid a 40% annual drop. Critics accuse Lutnick of leveraging his public office for financial gain, especially after Cantor's $500 million investment in Tesla last quarter. Market challenges, BYD dominance and global expansion struggles. While political drama unfolds, Tesla faces mounting pressure from competitors. In China, BYD's aggressive pricing strategies, selling EVs at half the cost of comparable Teslas, have slashed its market share to 10% in what was once a flagship region. Analysts note BYD's vertically integrated battery production and government subsidies give it an edge Musk has yet to match. Globally, Tesla's push into emerging markets like India and Southeast Asia has faltered due to local content laws requiring domestic manufacturing, a hurdle for its US-centric supply chain. Meanwhile, European regulators have fined the company $200 million over claims that Tesla exaggerated its vehicle's range in cold weather, further denting trust. Even in traditional strongholds like California, Tesla's sales slipped 18% year-over-year in Q3 2024 as rivals like Polestar and Rivian gained traction with sleeker designs and modular pricing models. Stock volatility, bulls versus bears in the EV race. Tesla's stock has become a roller coaster for investors. After hitting $1,200 per share in mid-2023, it plummeted to $450 by early 2024 amid production delays at its Austin and Berlin factories. A brief rebound followed Musk's announcement of a $25K Model 3, but skeptics argue this price point erodes profit margins. Short sellers have targeted Tesla, betting on further declines as BYD and other rivals close the innovation gap. However, bulls cite Tesla's autonomy software, FSD, and battery breakthroughs, like its new 10-year warranty for cells, as undervalued assets. The stock now sits at $625 per share, with analysts divided on whether it can reclaim earlier highs. The competitor surge, Polestar's playbook. While Tesla battles on multiple fronts, rivals are capitalizing. Swedish automaker Polestar recently unveiled a $190 million marketing campaign targeting Model S or X buyers with $20K discounts for trade-ins, a nod to Tesla's price cuts that left high-end owners in negative equity. The offer pairs with federal tax credits and state rebates, effectively slashing the cost of their flagship Polestar 6 to under $50,000. Polestar CEO Thomas Ingenlath framed the move as ending Musk's reign, but acknowledged Tesla's enduring brand loyalty. They're not just a car company, they've become a cultural phenomenon, he said. Still, the strategy has worked in test markets like Norway, where Polestar overtook Tesla in luxury EV sales last quarter. Conclusion: navigating chaos or crumbling? Tesla's current challenges are unprecedented but not insurmountable. Its technological lead in AI-driven driving systems and its massive supercharger network remain formidable advantages. Yet, the company must balance its corporate identity with Musk's increasingly divisive political role at DOGE, a dual persona that alienates some customers while energizing others. As BYD closes the gap and governments worldwide tighten regulations, Tesla's next moves will define whether it remains an EV pioneer or a cautionary tale of overreach. For now, investors and activists alike are watching closely, waiting to see if Musk can steer his empire through this perfect storm.